Okay, group, we're going to work on numbers 6 and 7 on the 1.5 extra practice. So in the diagram below, EY is a median of triangle RET. So a median, that tells us that EY is bisecting RT, segment RT. So that means that RY and YT are actually going to be congruent. So RY is 3x plus 5, TY is 6x minus 1. Find the value of x and the measure of RT. So we are going to, let's go ahead and write these over here. So 3x plus 5 and 6x minus 1. So we're going to set those equal to each other since they are congruent. Okay, and then we can go ahead and solve for x. So I'm going to subtract this 3x here. Okay, everything else stays there. Go ahead and add that 1 over. And then last step, divide by 3. So x equals 2. And then we also have to find RT. So RT is the whole line here. So that includes 3x plus 5 plus 6x minus 1. Okay, the x, we can replace 2 with that since we found out that x is 2. Same thing for this x, so both of those x's are 2. And then we can simplify here. So we'd have 6 plus 5. 6 times 2 is 12. So if we start condensing here, this will give us 11 plus 12 minus 1. 23 minus 1, which is 22. You could have put that in the calculator as well if you prefer. Okay, number 7. In triangle DEG, FH is a perpendicular bisector. Okay, so there's two things happening. This tells us that we have a right angle, and then this tells us that it's cutting the side in half. Okay, so right here we have a right angle, and then we also have two congruent segments. And at point H, okay, if DH is 10x plus 3 and GH is 15x minus 22 and FHD, so this angle right here, is 10y minus 50, then find x and y. Let's go ahead and start with the angle and get that out of the way. So we know we have right angles here. So we know a right angle is equal to 90 degrees. So if this is 90 degrees, but it's also 10y minus 50, then we can easily solve for y. All right, so we have 140 equals 10y. We're going to go and divide by 10. And we get 14 equals y. All right, so we have y done. We still need to find x. So that will come when we do our segments. So we have DH and GH that are equal to each other. So we can take those two and set them equal. So we'll subtract 10x. So we'd have 5x minus 22 over there on the right-hand side. Add 22 to both sides. So we have 25 equals 5x, and last step, divide by 5. So we get x equals 5.